Good morning. How are you? 2 in 1 week. Wow, I'm exhausted. 2 Robe Chats in 1 week, and I am exhausted. Let me see. I think I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, Mark, are you excited to get back to work? The possibilities of getting back to work, of playing live music again. And you know, I don't have to answer that question. You know how excited I am. We got to jam together, the band, for the first time in a while yesterday at our rehearsal space, as you saw, maybe some of you saw in my Insta stories, which is still there. And it was a delight. It was a joy. I wish everyone out there had passion in your life. And a passion doesn't have to be something that makes you money. A passion can be crocheting. A passion can be painting. You know, a passion is the passion, and mine happens to be performing music. And seeing those guys yesterday, everybody in the rehearsal space, and just playing music and turning the instruments on, seeing the red light of the Marshall stack head come on, and seeing Rodney's Paisley Fender Strat and Dean's drum set and how good he is at drums, and Christian, him playing bass, and watching those guys jam. It's just a privilege watching some of the world's best musicians 5 feet in front of you, you know, and they just happen to be in your band, which is amazing. Obviously, my talent skills bring us down notches, probably down to intermediary at best, but boy, those guys are monsters. Watching Rod, Dean, and Kristen play is just a real joy. And I've had the honor of playing with so many incredible musicians in my life, just by being lucky, you know. So getting in there yesterday and smelling the smell of a rehearsal space. I don't know if anybody's ever played ice hockey, but it's like when you walk into an ice hockey locker room where you smell the rink. It's the sights, sounds, and smells of a rehearsal space that just make it so special. And I've missed it, man. I haven't been there. And I mean, we weren't the most rehearsing band in the world, let's just say, but it was such a great, wonderful experience to be back rehearsing the music that we've written together after all these years in playing, and to have gigs back up on the calendar. You know, it's just, I just feel very grateful because I've been able to make my passion into what my occupation is. And boy, if you live in that rarefied air, that rarefied space, you are some of the lucky few. So not being able to perform for the last year, it's been difficult. It's been more damaging to my soul than I can imagine because I haven't done it, and I've been just busy trying to be a dad and doing other things. But I'm just so grateful to see the guys again and rehearse, and you know, and to see things back on the schedule. You know, I know there's still things to take care of, and COVID's very much still out there, but I am optimistic and cautiously optimistic about the numbers. You know, after all, what do we have? We have the science, we have the numbers. I mean, you can listen to Spin Doctors all day. And by the way, you should. I love the Spin Doctors. Great band. Shout out to Chris and Aaron and all the guys. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of a facts guy. I'm a kind of, what are the facts and where are we at? So I'm very grateful for the fact that I'm able to go back to work and hopefully spread some joy. You know, I know Sugar Ray is not everybody's cup of tea. I certainly know that. But from the love that I've gotten in comments and just, you know, even before social media, I hear how much these songs mean to people, and put a smile on their face, even if it's just for 3 minutes. And that's, it's a privilege to be in that position. So just waxing a little poetic this morning, you know, just after being able to do something that I love to do, that's play music. And I'm not the biggest rehearsal guy in the world. I'm not a guy that sits in a studio for 14 hours with 20 other guys sweating. That's never been my thing. You know what I mean? But I never thought I'd be so grateful to see a rehearsal space than I was yesterday. So shout out to Rod, Dean, and Christian. And look forward to Sugar Ray getting back out there and all of us getting back to some sort of normalcy when we, of course, all can do it with, you all the protocols we can have in place. Look, it's a live music situation. It's never going to be perfect. It never was before. It never will be after. But we're working towards that. That's all for you today. I also want to say you guys look amazing. You truly do. You really, whatever you guys are doing something different. You look amazing. Love you guys. Have a great day and back to your regularly scheduled programming. Cheers.